What's going on, guys? National Master James Canty III here. Today we start a new series. The new series is Tournament Mindset Chess Tactics. So of course this is coming from a book that's coming out, not my book, but I'm helping contribute, and a lot of the problems in the book are going to be right here in this 100 video series. We got at least 100 videos coming. So this is the first tactic right here. We're going to work on your tactics. Stick around. Let's go. Here we go. This is the first one. Okay, so black to move here was bishop to d8. In fact, we're just going to look at everything here. So this is a Bobby Fischer, Robert James Fischer, Bobby Fischer versus Arthur Bisguier here. And the last move was bishop to d8. Now, pause the video. Okay, pause the video and figure out what's going on. The title of this one is actually Split Rooks. Split Rooks. So think about that for a minute. It's white to move here. Bobby Fischer is on the move. Find something that you would do in this position. Pause the video. Figure out what you want to do. I'm going to wait here for a minute. All right. So the people that didn't pause and you're still watching this, we're going to stay right here and look at some possibilities. Let's go through. Well, first off, knight takes g6. And first off, looking at the rest of the board here, the rooks are connected. These are disconnected. So split rooks. Disconnected rooks aren't good. You want to make sure rooks are connected. They can, see each other, touch each other, or be back and forth, like right in front of each other. There's space, right? They can see each other here, right? They can reach out to and touch each other literally everywhere. Here, I can see you on this side of the board. You can see me on this side of the board, and etc. Now over here, there's disconnection between these rooks. Disconnection. And there can be some back rank problems. With that being said, knight takes g6 could be in the air. But after knight takes g6, you would run into rook takes h1. Looks good, right? Rook takes, pawn takes, and then what? You're down a piece. And if you sacrifice, you need to make sure that you finish very strong. So what do we do? Rook check. Okay, cool. Let's see it. Check. That's some face blockage right there. Maybe king to d7, and then after a check, bishop e7, maybe bishop h4, rook e8. I'm good. I'm out the woods. I'm fine here. I'm up a piece, big fella. We may be able to try to run f4, but we down a piece. This is not going to work here. This is not going to work. How about other moves? Maybe c4. c4, try to break this thing down. If pawn takes, maybe move the rook or something like that. f4, f5 could be a possibility. But after f4, you might run into bishop takes, and then we lose the f4 pawn after something like this. That's not good either. But for all you players that said, knight f5, and we live, you 100% correct. You're 100% correct. Knight f5 is the move. Now, this is not like a tactic to win material. This is more of a strategic positional tactic here. Stuff that you don't see a lot, and you're going to see a lot of these and sharp tactics in this video series. So make sure you guys watching all the videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the video, put comments, all that other stuff. Love y'all. Now, after knight f5 here, this is a big boy move. Well, same thing. Rook takes h1. Okay, rook takes h1, which is absolutely huge here. Okay, well, if we do rook takes, we just lose the knight. But when you find a good move, look for a better one. And this is called a Zwischenzug, or an in-between move. Knight d6 check, flex real hard, hit that man with a move. If king e7 or king f8, I mean, honestly, king e7 blocks the bishop in. King d7 stays away from this pawn. So the best move played by Arthur here was king to f8. Then we take our material back. And just like that, we're doing real good here with the white pieces. We have a knight on d6. Reassess Your Chess, Jeremy Silman actually talks about the octopus, right? When a knight gets to the sixth rank, or the third rank if you're playing with the black pieces, and you have a knight on a third rank, and white pieces, you have a knight on a 6th rank. They call this an octopus. The knight on d6 is in the mix and doing his thing. This rook is disconnected from the game. The bishop is passive. Open file with a smile. f4 for the score. f5 and we live. It's a problem everywhere. So b5, he just does what he can here. Honestly, maybe trying to expand and activate the rook. So he plays f4. Bobby Fischer responds with f4. After king g8, okay, I'm going to show you this right here, and then you're going to choose the next move. After f5, there's knight f8. Now, after knight f8, how do we finish this off? You know that you have a good position. White's doing extremely well. How do you finish this off? White to move. Here's your lightsaber. Your move. Here it is. Here it is. Right here. After knight f8, and we great. It's e6. There it is, guys. e6. Very strong move. A very strong move here. e6 is really good. And let's see what happens if f takes e6. If f takes e6 here, then you have bishop to e5. Look at this. Bishop e5 threatening mate. Beautiful. So how do you stop the mate? Okay, knight h7, and then we just come into to g6 like this. Pretty easy. F takes g6, hitting the knight, knight, have a good day. That's a wrap there. So, okay, we can't take. So what does he play? f6. Look at his pieces. All of black's pieces are on the back rank, not doing anything. It's pretty bad for black here. So after f6, we have knight f7, which is really strong. Bring your pieces forward. Bring your pieces forward, says Bobby Fischer. And this is correct. Rook h8 looks very scary here. Lots of things going on. So bishop e7 getting out the way. Have a nice day. We play bishop f4 here. So this is a move that's kind of hard to find here. Bobby Fischer played bishop f4, maybe threatening like bishop h6, taking a knight, taking on g6. You have g5 and just making a move at the same time, bettering my bishop. Now after g5, he locked it up. Kind of a waiting move was bishop f4, bishop to d6, hitting e7. After bishop d6, rook to e8, defending. Takes, and then this move right here, again, your move. Turn on that lightsaber I gave you. Find this move, white to move. What you gonna do? White to move. Let's see what you got. Take a second or two here. Pause the video. How you finish this off? All right, here we go. After rook takes e7, knight d8, and we great, baby. Knight d8. Very nice, right? Hitting c6. Hitting c6. So, of course, you have two moves. Rook e8 was the game move, but what if rook c7? If rook c7, you're like, yo, he's just defending the pawn. That's a human thing to do. Actually, something's attacked, you defend it. Now, after rook c7, there's a beautiful move here, rook e1, and that's just game over. I'm just going to play e7. Pretty easy move to make. So, rook e8 was the game move by Arthur. And after Arthur played rook e8, Bobby Fischer took on c6. Pretty simple here. And this was the desperado move here because you don't have any moves. Like, you don't have anything to do. This knight's gobbling everything. Look at this pawn structure, dominating this knight. It literally can't get out. Think about that. The knight goes to h7 to go where? Oh, back to f8. Okay, and you can't move from f8, so he just sacks it. He just said, forget it, whatever. This is over. Takes, then he takes on a7. And after knight takes a7, there was a resignation. And Bobby Fischer wins that one. This is your tactic for today. Now, let's go back and let's look at these split rooks again. Right, from the beginning here, we notice loose pieces lose games. What is loose? Loose is undefended. So this is undefended. This is undefended. We would love to move this knight, but we need to be able to do something with check after rook takes h1, or else we're just going to lose this knight. So knight f5, beautiful. Going right into the position with knight d6 being a legit threat. Rook takes, knight d6. Now we got the octopus on a d6 here. It's very strong. And the king goes to f8, bam. And now we just have a better position, better pieces. Always be looking for these moves that may not make that much sense. Tournament mindset. This is tactics. This is video number 1 for this. So b5, f4, king g8, f5, and then just steamrolled them. e6, and all the pieces came into the game. f6, knight f7, bishop e7, and the rest was history here. The rest was history. I hope you enjoyed today's tactic. These videos are going to be nice and short for you guys. We're going to have 100, at least 100 of these coming. So make sure you guys stick around, subscribe, like the video. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys on the next video.